today may find you thinking about heading out on a religious pilgrimage. You will be feeling spiritually inclined today and maybe evaluating the role of religion in your life. Pursue these interests as they will bring you joy and fulfillment inside. Health. If you drive a car or are a motorcycle rider, then be cautious and careful about your driving. Today is a day when accidents are indicated, so be alert and defensive on the road. Minor bumps and crashes can be avoided just as long as you pay close attention to what you are doing, as well as what others around you are doing. Be extremely mindful today. Romance. Today you will be the center of attention and you may be surprised and slightly embarrassed that you cannot decide how to choose between multiple potential partners. This is a problem you thought would be good to have, but in reality, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Try to be diplomatic in the words you choose to resolve this sticky situation. Career. The success mantra at work today is not to be satisfied with the status quo, nor with your achievements so far. This will encourage you to strive for success and to work harder. You will benefit highly if you make full use of your energetic and positive attitude. At the same time, try to keep your motivation and enthusiasm high. This would help you take your career to new levels of success. Finance. Make sure you use your professional power to enhance your financial prospects. You are likely to gain unlimited success in your field of activity. Better to devote all your skills to your area of interest in order to gain the top seat. If you remain diligent in your actions on the professional front, you are sure to see major gains over time on the financial front through raises, promotions, and bonuses. Overview. Today you will be spending extra time in front of the mirror because you really want to look your best for some social outings coming up. You may be feeling a bit vain today, but it's because you want to dress to impress. Take today to indulge yourself in your vanity and then tomorrow refocus on the more important things in life. Health. Today try not to lose your temper as it will make your blood pressure skyrocket. The tension that results from your outburst will also result in some sleepless nights for you, feeling guilty. If you hold your tongue today, you will find that many health benefits from your wise choice. Romance. Today is a day for you to clear up any doubts you have about a potential marriage partner. If you have any major concerns or even any red flags about this person, then do not keep that to yourself. Talk it over with your friends and family and get their opinions. Always trust your instinct when it comes to choosing your life partner. Career. If you have applied for a new job, there is every chance of attending an interview and receiving a job offer today. Make sure your resume is in order and you are looking your best. While you may be insecure about any sort of change at this time, eventually you will accept the offer and it will be the right decision. Finance. Today, if you work in an office, you may find that you gain through incentives provided for you at work. Don't be afraid to really strive to make these productivity goals, as you can really boost your income in this way. Your income rises, but so do your expectations. Take it easy. You are a hard worker and will be compensated handsomely for your efforts. You may even be surprised when you are given a raise without asking for it. Overview. Today you should keep your wits about you when it comes to possessions that are very valuable to you. Some losses of valuable possessions are indicated today. In general today, keep a mental inventory of your precious objects and make sure that they are safe. Health. Your loved one's health may give you a few anxious moments today, but don't worry. It'll be temporary provided you take adequate measures. More than anything else, just being by her side, you will make her feel emotionally secure. Romance. Your heightened physical charm attracts someone to you, but you don't seem to be able to respond appropriately. You might want to take a few steps back and first figure out what you would want from this new relationship before you dive in head first. You may find that you are in something that you don't know how to handle if your head is not clear when you go in. Career. Today you could be tempted to enter into a partnership by someone close to you. It's alright to think about it, but you must not say yes at this point of time. Wait for a more favorable time for this. Finance. Avoid risky financial investments today unless they are done in very small sums of money. The stock market will be highly uncertain today. Financial losses are indicated today on high-risk investments. For now, try to put off any investment decisions and decline to become involved in financial schemes that include significant risk if you can avoid them. Overview. You should avoid being too intensely involved in situations beyond your control. Getting too personal will only make things seem worse than they are. Your task will get accomplished after facing some struggle and obstacles anyway. Therefore, maintain your patience and courage, and for the time being, let things be. Try to just be observant at times and not judge or jump to conclusions too quickly. Health. Today, go out on a limb in order to lower your stress level. Try something as funny sounding to you as joining a laughter therapy group. This new activity will surely tickle your funny bone and make you feel alive and young again. The more you increase your level of joy, the more you strengthen your immune system. Your health will surely benefit. Romance. Today you are likely to suffer some misunderstanding or spat with your partner, and you will have a difficult time knowing how to deal with it. You will, however, sail through the situation with flying colors and will impress your partner at your diplomatic skills. Always approach your beloved with compassion and love. He or she means you no harm. Career. Your hard work will get rewarded today, as some of you are likely to get a promotion. However, don't just think about the monetary gains, because in the long run, you will be the beneficiary in many other ways. An ability to learn from your experiences and doing things in new ways will be the key to your long-term professional success. You would benefit from learning something about tackling difficult and intricate problems today. Finance. If you are invested in the stock market industries, you may find that today is especially lucrative for you. Use this time of bounty to your advantage, as not all days look quite as bright as today. Continue working diligently on growing your business, and actions you take today will bring you success in the end. Overview. You should avoid getting into situations that make you uncomfortable. Try to keep a positive attitude and avoid any unnecessary hassles. It's no use trying to be who you are not, or be where you don't want to be. Sometimes it is better to be alone than in company that makes you unhappy internally. Health. Today, beware of small injuries obtained during normal everyday activities. Small but irritating injuries are indicated today. Watch where you walk and be mindful of where you place your feet. Try not to walk on uneven pavements unless you are wearing very comfortable shoes. Be very careful while climbing stairs, as the likelihood of a fall is quite high. You can avoid hassle and injury today if you are careful. Romance. Singles, you are likely to meet someone online today. Meetings between people geographically distant from each other are indicated today. Go ahead and search around online, but do be very careful about who you talk to. The prospects of meeting someone new do not justify putting your safety at risk. Enjoy online socializing today safely. Career. If you are unemployed, then today some good news may finally come your way. This may or may not be your dream job, but it should at least be encouraging that your situation is not as dire as you thought it was. Take this job in order to keep you busy and earning while you continue looking for your perfect job. Finance. Careful planning on your part would be required to bring success in your financial realm. It would be in your interest if you don't undertake any new assignments and focus your attention to complete the earlier projects. Doing an excellent job on these projects would bring you the recognition and admiration that would then lead to financial gains for you, either in the form of a raise or as a new business and new opportunities. Overview. Today, the notion of donating your time and money to a good cause may play on your mind heavily. Go with your heart today and choose one or more organizations to give your time and resources to. It will make you feel just as good as it makes the recipients feel. Health. You may be feeling a little nervous today about the health of your family members. Do not worry, they are in good health and only in need of a checkup and some fresh air. Keep an eye on them to monitor how they are feeling, but overall, you have nothing to worry about. Romance. A new potential romantic partner may enter your life today, though you might be a bit unsure of the situation in the beginning. Your hesitation is clear in the beginning, but after getting to know each other, your resolve starts to break down and you see the potential here. Feel free to take the advice of a dear friend if you are still unsure of the potential in this person. Career. Today you may find that you are being transferred within your company and were not aware this shift was on the cards. You don't have to worry about your long-term prospects. You are still on the right track. But it may cause some short-term disruptions in your work environment. So do your best to adjust. Finance. There is an indication of a squabble happening at this time over some family assets. Try to avoid discussions regarding inherited property or other family possessions as a dispute is imminent. Right now, an amicable solution will not seem plausible. So a more sensible option would be to postpone the discussion for later. Overview. Some elements of adversity will test your mettle today, but you will come through with flying colors. You will truly come out a winner in any difficult situation you might encounter. You can feel ready to confront head-on whatever situations life wants to throw at you now. It is your never-say-die spirit that has seen you through this tough time. 3 cheers to you. Health. Your weight is a problem area and you will try to embark on a diet, but by the end of the day you may have reverted to your old ways. You need to remain strong as you are prone to repeatedly breaking your diet and your resolutions. Only you can make this change in your life, and the change must first be made in your mind. After that, your body will follow. Romance. Today you may find yourself without your partner, so use the time to pursue your own interests independently. Why not call some friends you haven't talked to in a while? They will be happy to hear from you. Make the most of these downtimes. Career. Today you will feel a strong desire for a change on the professional front and will consider a job change. This will not be a good idea in the long run, as you will get good opportunities in your current job very shortly. Finance. Today is slightly ominous financially, as you may need to take a loan from a questionable creditor, or some loans you had taken from a bank or from a friend come back to haunt you. The person or organization that made the loan is ready to call it in, and you're going to have to pay it back ASAP. It's best to confront the situation head on today and not try to run from your responsibilities. Overview. Good news may flow your way today from those who are close to you. There is no telling exactly what form this news will take, but surely you will have a few moments when you can enjoy the sense of accomplishment and joy that it brings. You have days when the good news being shared comes from you, but today you will have the chance to be a great and a supportive friend or family member of someone else who is celebrating. Health. There is a possibility of an injury. Exercise great caution. Be careful not to get any repetitive motion injuries. If you work on the computer every day, you are likely to fall prey to these types of injuries in your wrists. Try to change your physical motions regularly. Rest your eyes often and stretch out your back. These actions will make you feel better and you will have more stamina for your work. Romance. Today you just want to kick back and relax with the one you love without paying attention to the world around you. There are endless things you want to say to each other, and now is the time to get your feelings out. They will be well received and bring you closer to your beloved. You will just enjoy your togetherness today. Career. In the office, try to identify and avoid anyone who may be trying to undermine you or derail any of your projects in order to make you look bad and make themselves look good. Also be careful about co-workers who continually try to distract you from your work. They may not have sinister motives, but their influence can be just as destructive to your career. Finance. You may see some positive financial developments occurring today, as indications are that you are in for a promotion or a raise. Even if you are running your own business, you may find today that you obtain a new source of income. Take advantage of these positive financial aspects as they will help you towards your lofty financial goals. Overview. Today it is important that you not take any decisions in haste. Take the time to think about what you do. You may find yourself under heightened stress and pressure at this time. Circumstances will be created that ensure that you are able to get away from all this pressure for a few days. Health. You need to be careful on the road today. Chances of a road accident are quite high. To avoid a risky situation, make sure that you are extra cautious on the road and obey all traffic laws. Keep your speed under the speed limit and fasten your seatbelt. Wear helmets and avoid road rage. Romance. Today you may feel a bit disappointed in love. You will feel like you are trying everything you can think of to find love and it's not working. You can relax and give yourself a break today, as these things just take time. Focus on yourself and you will find that the more authentic you are, the easier it is to attract people to you. If you love yourself, others will love you too. Career. Today is a great day for teamwork in the office. You will find that you can only take your projects so far on your own, and you need the support and assistance of your colleagues to get you to the next level. Work on your motivational abilities and explain your needs to your team. You will find that they give you the help that you need today. Finance. Today will be lucrative for industries that are related to the sea or another body of water. This encompasses a vast array of industries, from those that work with pearls to fisheries. If your work is in any way associated with sea or ocean products, your particular astrological aspects are such that you are sure to gain at this time. Overview. Today you may reflect back on a helping hand that a friend or a family member extended to you recently. Make sure to show them how much you appreciate their help and support, and tell them that you would always do the same in return. Pay the good deed forward by helping out someone else in need. Health. The condition of being overweight may give rise to other health problems today. Make efforts to be free of the excessive weight as soon as possible in order to avoid future problems. If possible, involve yourself in some physical activities that you enjoy. Keep in mind that obesity would not only make you vulnerable to some physical ailments, but would also disturb your mood and your self-esteem. Romance. It is a day when you will go all out to please your spouse in the world of romance, whether it is in clothes you wear or the food you eat. Single people who have been feeling exceedingly bored of late with the same old routine day after day, maybe it's time to do something exciting and outside the box. Career. Some of you will find yourselves confused about your line of profession and may rethink your strategy at this time. It may be wise to seek a consultant's guidance. Projects that have been delayed for quite some time now will finally pick up speed and will start to move quite quickly with the help of a senior. Finance. Today you should watch out for financial losses that occur as a result of your own unwise choices. Make sure that money you spend on frivolous items is coming out of your disposable income. Be smart in your day-to-day expenses today, and you will have the savings you need to cover some upcoming expenses. Overview. Don't give up if things don't go your way today. Just try again. You may face some hurdles, but optimism and persistence will be the most important tools for you today. A positive outlook to life is required most at this time. You will surely be able to overcome any obstacles through your keen intelligence and your force of will. Health. Your optimistic attitude will be your biggest counter to a persistent ailment. Sound health will keep some of you in a cheerful mood. Keeping a positive outlook towards life will give a much needed tonic to your health. At the same time, it would be in your interest to get rid of your negative emotions to achieve a prolonged and enduring sense of well-being. Romance. Once in a while, someone comes along who just naturally makes you feel a little happier and more alive. You are going to experience this feeling today as you meet someone who really strikes your fancy. Be ready to share your love and feelings with him or her openly and honestly. Career. Though recent times have been a little challenging, today you will find some positive developments coming your way. Obstacles will subside and you will be able to focus on what is really important. Don't lose your cool unnecessarily today. Finance. New contacts on the professional front will bring many new lucrative business opportunities. Considering all the pros and cons before grabbing them would be highly important. You need to use your intellectual power to your financial benefit. It would immensely help in completing projects and would give you new ideas. Your persistent efforts will enable you to achieve your financial targets and fulfill your ambitions. Strategic planning is advisable for future business projects. Overview. Today, students who have been putting lots of effort into their studies may be feeling the desire to get out and have some fun. However, now is the time for you to keep hitting the books. The efforts you pour into your studies today will bring you success in your exams and in your wider academic pursuits. Fun and games will start soon. Health. Lay off those naughty snack foods and high cholesterol foods. Reach for a piece of fresh fruit, as this is a day to focus on good health. Your focus will turn towards healthy lifestyles and habits, so take this time to develop positive eating habits and get some fresh air and exercise. You will see the positive results. Romance. You will be feeling lucky in love today. You have come across someone who has really piqued your interest and has you thinking that you might have found the one. Lucky for you, your parents will be open to the idea of this person entering the family, and discussions on this matter will go forward amicably. Career. Watch out, someone is trying to deceive you. Take extra precautions. Today, you should focus on maintaining your ethics and integrity. Others may be trying to lead you astray and convince you to do something that goes against your moral fiber. Don't be tempted by false assurances that you won't get caught. You can't be so sure. You will benefit by following your heart today and trusting your instincts. Your best judgment will take you far. Finance. Overall, today will be positive on the financial front, with no major losses and some moderate gains. Today, you will need to strategize on how to build on this financial standing you have built up, so that future rough patches do not eradicate the gains you have made. Be wise in your investments today, and you will find that a combination of your hard work and your intellect have taken you far. Your enhanced capabilities will open new financial and career avenues that were closed to you before.